Now, in every MENA event so far, Algeria have won at least one final. In 2020, Amin Laibi won in DD2 Masters. Last year, Leo Robinson won in Juniors. This year, Algeria have the second largest team, 14 drivers here. For the ASN, Massi Bouagache, and from in senior acts, it is Bessma Khatal. Bessma has just watched her brother Sohail Khatal finish third in the pre-final in GD2. But first, we'll start with you, Massi. Massi, Algeria, one of the most colourful nations here, certainly the loudest in the grandstands. What does it mean for Algeria to be here in MENA?
Well, honestly, we lost our voice. I think we need honey for the rest of the weekend. Well, it means a lot, you know. I was surprised 2 days ago when I heard that we were the second largest nation. I think we remember the first day we met in Sarno in 2016. We had only one driver, and it was our first international event. And I think that thanks to a lot of people who are doing great job here on site, of course, but also in Algeria during the year to bring these drivers, I mean, somehow at a level where they can compete here with other nations.
Yeah, I mean, look, we'll bring Bessma in. Bessma, just come in here a second. You've been, I mean, up until your brother just finishing third there, so you were probably the best placed Algerian driver. Leo Robinson obviously doing very well. But talk a little bit about how the Algerian Federation helped you when you're driving.
The Federation of Algeria watched me when I just a year ago when I started karting, and now I ground. So yeah, I'm very happy to be here for the Algeria. I'm proud to represent my country, Algeria, and I want to tell a big thank to the Federation of Algeria to help me and to international sport of karting.
So let's talk a little bit about karting in Algeria. Let's talk about circuits. Where would you race in Algeria? If any of these people watching back home or anyone in the MENA nations think, oh, I fancy coming and doing some racing in Algeria to come up against the likes of Bessma and Sohail Khatal, Sofiane Salhi, and people like that, where would they go?
Well, actually, when we started karting, there was only one racetrack, and because thanks of a lot of work that people have done there, today we have like 12 tracks, with one brand new, which will be opened like in a couple of months, which is an international track.
It's like a CIK international track.
It can be homologated, actually, yes.
Excellent. So that's going to be the biggest venue. There's an Algerian championship as well. I know that KZ racing is quite popular out there. We haven't seen the Rotax Grand Finals for a couple of years, but I know that there's still the sport of karting generally is growing a lot.
Yes, well, obviously, during the pandemic, we had some troubles, like some issues, like everybody else does. But I think that we'll come back. So we'll come back strong. For the KZ category, we have a lot of KZ actually in Hilklimba also, and the Rotax is the main famous category in Algeria. And we do obviously the national championship, and from there we selected these drivers to come here.
Okay, so final word. Bessma Khatal, what are we going to do in the final? Are we going to see an Algerian on the podium? Leo Robinson, yourself, your brother? What do you think is going to happen this afternoon? Tell people why they need to tune in and support Algeria.
I'm going to try everything, but it's autosport, so everything can happen, and impossible is nothing.
Impossible is nothing. Nothing is impossible. There we go, Habib. Word of the day, nothing is impossible, especially for Team Algeria.